na Adom TV ena wani gusu a wo ehwe no ene anwumre so bia obia no mamo adwo anwakwa aba ede aba Agoro ne form dwumadie ne so Ghana hanmu TV station a amanfo ehwe pa ene Adom TV enti edru tama yeyi kunkum bagia na Ghana nyina atemdi obia ehwe ne kama pa edru tama yeyi vira obia atemdi ehwe ne kama na edu time so a ye fire for fire so a sa bedwam the same thing edu kasebo so a eno so the same thing iti Ghana ha ye Adom TV ena obia ehwe na edu yawada sei na se ye de Agoro ne form so eba eno aso ena Ghana for ehwe enti sabri a me no kasa no babia atemdin Ghana ehwe Agoro ne form medi de kwadwo mensa moshosho GH kwadwo Ghana fo nyina kwadwo agusianfo ene anadwi munta machi na waje so sen yeta wachi ene enkomo ho enema ekoso e o Ghana football mu no enema se yanhwe ne yanka na enne a ochina ebe too late ama me ne emienu na se ye ni obi a ye ni gye ho se Agoro no ye pese ye boa na etimi tumpon a na chese eye se enne ene ebeka no na de ekobone na etochima no yetimi ahwe ama bibia so etimi atoto yie enne me an executive committee member of the Ghana Football Association na the entire normally ayana me pese be ni sampan fo kasa ne se womo ye the policy makers of Ghana football, so they formulate policies a chere the direction of Ghana football echo na me ne omo transisa na bibisa nsema hunya na fata megidi se humboaye papa ne ba ebeboa ama Ghana football etimi atumpon oye board member of Accra House of Folk megidi se oye football person o ya anya clue no asuni pa megidi eba ni twa be ho me ba mede na di ni ahye nkomotwetwe na se koso a mo afidie no ena Adom TV ye ba sisia on Adom TV medical catch show say me the executive committee member back na baha na nwumrei oye board member of Accra House of Folk na se me kan House of Folk a papa no atena board no so ache na our unique position bi a chese wo hwema adwuma no wayache the fact is that what Agoro na say amafo be free say now no see e kan obi obetumi aye House of Folk sa papa no as the managing director now House of Folk MD but o say on see na dwene pie Mr. Frank Nelson Nwokolo. Frank, good morning. Actually, I want to say good morning, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good morning, you know. Oh, morning. Now, be able to call you.
I'm Adom, sir.
Be fine. Okay. Now, just say, mo ye juma.
Oh, Yeguso.
Mo ye football. Are you doing football?
Yes.
Okay. How many committees now also Ghana Football Association? How many committees now also?
Well, Ghana Football Association, I serve in two committees.
Two committees. Yeah. The
chairman of Marketing and Sponsorship Committee.
Marketing and Sponsorship Committee.
Yeah. Then deputy chairman for under 20.
Deputy chairman.
Under
National under 20 football team. Frank Kasadin. Now, what's the house board meeting? You know what's
Yo, Mati.
Okay. Now, you can't have a folk. And other football issues, and then they know aircon. But because once has you are immersed in the House of Folk spirit, what you say, the every House of Folk. How's the club doing? Premier League, you know, what this is the number for expect to say mobile better than where you are. One more match to go. Expectation, mommy, and I said below expectation where you are now.
Well, Ucheke historically. Historically, we take say about 4 or 5 years. Cause Accra House of Folk, we say last season and last 2 seasons, we check his club, no performance, no any sport and every other thing. So we say, that's easy for Accra House of Folk because we say we 2015-2016 league season. We be him assembly to Accra House of Folk at the time that Obia say Accra Suffolk to say be called relegation. But at the end of the day, you survived that season. See, after that season, we say about 2015, 2016 season, there was a lot of improvement to check the status of Accra Suffolk. 2016, 2017, same baby, between 2016 to 2017, 15 to 16, between the coach no name Obia name say Kenuchi Yatoyashi. And as soon same baby, at the end of the day, now coaching issue by club, no, some supporters no Obia were different camps in terms of support because supporters baby support to Kenichi. But yeah, move from that level, I could see and your new coaching. Coaching I just see Frank Nuttall, a Scottish coach. Obia him time no bagana ye recruitment and also time was about February this year. But at the end of the day, we check it, the performance. Now the time of a club and also everybody will agree with me and say coaching also, in my opinion, so we Juma Kakrama Kraso.
What we catch them in the for 9 seasons hasn't the Premier League in that? Can you tell me? Do you know it only the
Well, Nyama Bebre. We check in 9 seasons, we'll be saying how many coaches has Accra Suffolk used in terms of consistency in coaching? And also one of the greatest factors now me feeling affected Accra Suffolk because we check the 9 years na me no kasasi ya beti mi anya be 11 or 12 coaches. Until our institution on that level, by all means, consistency in here our football. Yes, we catch you say coach beti mi about the second time about Chelsea 1 season na league, you know. Sometimes I know my friend luck, but to be honest, Chelsea system kosiene. But Accra Suffolk 9 good season because the last time you just 2008, 2009, the first Glow League, you know. Yeah.
Now.
And yes, something to jubilate about. You're worrying, I'm a supporters, I'm a management, I'm a director, I'm an investor.
But the question is why?
Well, I know, Tisana make a show, Nyama Bebre. Obeka management. Obeka playing body. Obeka technical department. Obeka financial. But we check in now, and yeah, Nina now the Beka say the same reason because Oka financials no be bet me I catch say and no cre. Me the name me kasa say first of all, in terms of finance for the past 4, 5 years, 6, we be check recruitment in Accra Suffolk. Me sure say club be e Ghana. They spend the money in terms of recruitment for Accra Suffolk. Ntie wrong recruitment. Wrong recruitment sometimes.
But more recruitment.
Yeah, recruitment. But also recruitment because we check coaches from that period be. There are players never Accra Suffolk at the end of the day. Seminewo Kasa. Players no, they are not supposed to be Accra Suffolk player. But because with the Juman Bema coaching also, you don't want interference. Until coaching say Oti player A, B bet me a Juma. I say we recruiting until Obama know that opportunity. But
Mr. Nelson, why would you supervise wrong recruitment? You are a director of the club.
Well, in your opinion,
management, you see, say at the end, coaching, you know, or wrong players, and you sit there, you don't do anything about it.
No, Moshe say at the end of the day, you are not a technical person. Unkota license here. No supporter will support you in that situation because coach no one try no. Would the ejuma man so ye ejuma man. Nti ono recruit player say make me use way player, make me use way player. Nti at that time we can say way player no nya. Man for will question your credibility, your ability, your management style of interference. Nti say we ma coach in the opportunity because
even though he's doing the wrong thing.
Well, at that time when Ebeka say wrong thing. Because we new players no recruiting. Even though we know historical backgrounds of such players, but coach in Beck's market say messes up players no, met me a juma, then bet me Jadiana winning for last season. No. We coach many player in many years Jumadia. Let's change his mindset. Or bet me a juma. By the end of the day, me body player ABCD, but we check it from my class for the past 5 years. Met me a body TCI will be some met me about 20 players that were not that quality, a bit just for a crash. But at the end of the day, Nina, a chum, Janeka and Essa, Ochinanaeka.
So if you believe, say, wrong recruitment,
yeah, me believe you say wrong recruitment. Some coaches did not help the cause of a crash in terms of recruitment.
Like?
Well, coaches Bebre.
Like?
Oh, and yes, for instance, and who here say maybe coaches needed because at the end of the day, Obia Yeni Juma because Ubebo Bidina has said. onim dia no
So you need to do it to your supporters.
Yes, no, supporters where they are supporters onim there because Obia on your own historical situation of Accra so for kuntie. Yenja idinu there because Smith make at say Kenneth ebie Kenuchi ana Ebetado ana Duncan ana Sika Akuna ana they say no mean to make at but at the end of the day I make 5, 6, 7 years. So Obetia said there you have to make your own output and get your mathematics right in terms of the players.
But you have to tell us your mathematics.
Oh, me mathematics, I'm about coaches.
So,
but me
which of them are the recruitment?
Oh, and yes, who say, and yes, in the understanding of the coach, on who believes the players no recruit good for him. But at the end of the day, the players might have disappointed the coach. The output in the coach no sheshe. Untimenya sorting.
No, so I'm for believe say we don't have the right people at the helm of affairs or House of Folk. Leadership is House of Folk's problem because say it's 9 solid years now want to mean lift a Premier League trophy House of Folk. It means we don't have the right people. Lead team. Do you agree?
Oh no, dear, me
Why?
Because first of all, me wa Accra House of Folk. Me Frank Nelson. Minimum ability. We check a board, Accra House of Folk board. You started from the board level. No? Your board chairman, Toby Fede the 14th. And Danny, Stanbic Bank, Nyaho Tamaklo, former GFA, Ghana ambassador to Yugoslavia, Justice Ivy Howard Mills, Frank Nelson, Vincent Dode Sowa, many other people that has been on the board. Past board, there were people like Commodore Mensah, Anatete Boda, Professor Kumado, quality personnels in this nation that ubeti miejwe juma biama with the man at the Professor Kumado Nyaho Tamaklo and Danny Tobe Fede the 14 Frank Nelson Vincent Odote. So I mean untimika to say these people are failure in terms of business or administration.
No, but yes, no doubt because evidence nature say obia accomplished in baby obia but ebia no winning football. Oh, the first say uton oil oya de oye mu the first say we judge. The first say we businessman no accomplished the riches will be playing football. So they might have accomplished in their own private businesses. But House of Folk, they don't know football.
Well, on a different dimension. Because, for instance, in institution beer, say Uber started business. And yes, sir, because you find say, for example, Uber started football. They can ask them, say, you need somebody who is legal minded. But he's not a football person, but he'll bet me in the course of your movement. In the interest of Ubia Nebeba board, no, has to be football person. But there's something the person Obia Owo, I bet me will cause. But unfortunately, they are now not because it's been a dry season for Accra.
Dry season?
Yes, a dry season.
Which is as a result of bad management.
Well, I mean, to make bad management.
Lack of good leadership.
Everybody has
lack of good leadership.
The lack of good leadership. The leadership, they won't make say leadership because, for instance, my board chairman, me fa Commodore Mensah before Toby Fede. Won't make say Commodore Mensah is not a good leader in terms of football. No, there football. The Obiani say Commodore Mensah, he knows football. Accra Folk 2000 African campaign chairman and every other thing. The experience. It's been there.
But it's difficult to explain why we need after 9 seasons. But let me ask you, I mean, Miss How, say, you know, who share the Akosona. Nyaho Tamaklo once told me, Dr. Nyaho Tamaklo, catch them, say, House of Folk is the most financially sound club in Ghana. On a catch them, you.
Okay.
Me and interview, you know. He said, in terms of finance, say the most well-resourced club in Ghana. No team come close to Accra House of Folk. Is it true?
Well, we check it. They said we check it 5 years back. Because the money Accra House of Folk has invested in recruitment. I mean, I don't think there's any club. Yes, you know, winning trophy for the past 9 years. FA, Premier League, any other thing. We have not done that. Meaning, say clubs, they say Edwana, Midiama, no sinina, Mwewini, Edubiasi, even FA, Nania, Ewini in this period. But Sikana Accra with the shape football. Seriously, I don't think there's a club at Ghana. Say, yeah, was Sika Chobia, but investment in football, in terms of recruitment, I don't think there's any other club. In terms of salaries, I don't think there's any other club who has that pedigree that is higher than Accra. So
you believe, say, in terms of investment in the game,
particularly the recruitment and every other thing, in technical, we have not had problem with technical issue in terms of the team cost, for instance, the team to coaches. Maybe salaries better me delay, but I know the interest you don't have money because at times in business will be our difficult situations.
But you still only Dr. Nyawotamako Yagwin say in terms of resources, House of Folk is the most financially sound club in Ghana.
Me believe it, me believe, sir. Me believe very much. Very much.
Because we are dusted. Frank Nelson is dusted.
Well, and yeah,
so dusted. Is dusted.
Yeah, because
Mr. Alasan Andani is dusted.
But their personal issues because I know
but when you people come together, yes, then the club, Nema club, no whisker. Because all of you are well resourced.
Me,
whisker.
Yes, but Mamika Sembicho, limited liability company Accra Suffolk. Between me and you, Obian himself, there's a lot of issues in terms of departing from the old structure to the new structure. Or no, it's one of the greatest impediments that is affecting Accra Suffolk. Because we'll be looking at say, oh, your constitution. Edu baby, we need to go by what the book says in terms of limited liability companies, which Accra Suffolk is practicing today. That situation has not completely helped Accra Suffolk because completely we have not departed from that structure.
The old structure?
It has not departed from that structure. It is still there.
A major issue, I'm no can was him. Come on for be say, Nipa be briefly said the share flotation, no, Mr. Frank Nelson, and now the second highest individual shareholder in the club, no, I'm what him no. Only Zango for the say the share flotation itself, no, has no, I'm what has.
The thing is that again, no crane woman say, a man for Monte said the flotation of shares. Why do companies go public? I didn't have a company some move go public. And yet because of Sika. Oko public trusted at the time, when him say 2 million entimi, ntia here say individuals and corporate institutions umbeti me aba to shares no say mo shares no shareholders our company so that at the end of the day say ho chirewa ye beti me receive money through different sources. But me sure say your supporters, corporate Ghana and other people did not understand. Ebie umuni that convention say ebe and because it's football in Africa, obi need that convention say in terms of flotation. But flotation for me is one of the best structure to run an institution.
But has.
Well, it's not been beneficial.
Has.
It has not been beneficial.
It has not helped us.
It has not helped Accra for now. But it is the best way for us to go.
Yes, sure. But in this situation, House of Folk is not benefiting.
Because most of the people who were expected to invest in the club did not invest. Most of our supporters do not invest. And especially, we say, we'll be better me at share, say, or share be 5 Ghana cedi, 10 Ghana cedi, 20 Ghana cedi. Or no, the quantum will not help the cause. Because we check football now, yes, here. I mean, for instance, you need a training ground. You need training ground. The access here was here, Pobima, Secretariat, you need players. Only you have access now, bet me access. This is the access of Accra Suffolk.
Sure.
But we check the state of Pobima. We have not been able to develop Pobima. But say investors and as shareholders and as supporters, some more say you need such facility to be able to leapfrog from where you are now to another level there. I'm sure a lot of people will buy the shares of Accra Suffolk.
Observer, Frank Nelson, executive committee member, he's a director of Accra Suffolk. But under the second largest shareholder, individual shareholder in House of Folk after SAS and then the other company.
First individual highest.
First individual, yes, highest shareholder. I can say the first 2 shareholders and highest shareholders companies. So individually, he's the highest. For me, one say me be send House of Folk, but I say me samba back to Ghana football. Now on address more issues. Alright, Edmonaka Semenka say he's watching you and you are on point on some of the issues.
Chairman, I'm his second congratulations for the Waffle tournament.
I was for you try home, you better trust. Adom TV ena wani gu so a wo hwe no medin di kwadwo mensa mo show wo hwe Agoro ne from dwumadie no me ne Ora Frank Nelson Nwokolo ena etwetwe enkomo no. He is an executive committee member of the Ghana Football Association, vice chairman of the national under-20 football team, the Black Satellites of Ghana, chairman of marketing and sponsorship committee. Let's talk about marketing and sponsorship, Mr. Frank Nelson.
Thank you.
Okay, so Kwame now for some sign 10 years deal, Star Times deals, 10 years. Why? Television right, me who be that? Why did you sign 10 years?
Well, sometimes very important interactions. And I made the say, and I will be some discuss.
Yeah, but my honest one, Ghanaians want to really know why you signed 10 years.
Me 10 years no. And yes, because of 10 years now. Here say a man for be near the historical background of the signing. First of all, they now baby sir, they now that table. They na Ghana war in terms of sponsorship.
They na war.
Yeah. They say okay, say media must okay. They're part of the.
Okay, they na war.
For Ghana football in terms of sponsorship, media or headline sponsorship. But then because of that, we be catch say because we nim share, until we go on and consider. Now before you free Ghana, we be a nim say any sponsorship no. By accident, na me ni Delali Senanya nanti.
Was it there?
By accident.
And
many Delali Senanya. On me vice marketing and sponsorship.
Okay.
Na ya nanti.
Okay.
To get in touch with Star Times.
Okay.
Na beginning no BNGD say possible say betimi anya that sponsorship at that particular time because baby obeko GFA issues. Media see way, GFA ye way, GFA ye way. Nti obi so tie wasem. Nti at the time yenya that opportunity, you present the case to the GFA because as a marketing department, unya now the letter ama general secretary to the executive committee and MCO to look at it. Nti na ye fire join back. E kodu baby na ye nim say adwuma no ebeye na e wo Ghana. The Chinese will say no. Headquarters na eko China.
Okay.
Nti executive committee before you be free Ghana. No kure na wom obi anim the duration. The duration na anim say ebie 5 years and 6 years.
Start time from Mumra China na mobile negotiations no China.
Yes, you're starting negotiations from here. But they do baby only say the head office of Star Times was China.
Oh China.
Nti here say beko China. Nti motor tickets ama 4 people.
Na why?
Me Frank Nelson. Me president Kwesi Nyantechi. General secretary Isaac Adom. Ne one other ticket. That ticket no say either George Free and the Lali Senai. But that time, that's the Lali Senai say onodia Emma George ko because oye penny in terms of on the vice chairman of Ghana Football Association. But unfortunately that time, so George war Egypt.
Okay.
Na yenim so but before you visa na time na Star Times my George that's what was easy bet. You believe say bet me any connection from Dubai or whatever but at the end of the day George ontime bontie Frank Nelson, Kwesi Nyantechi and Isaac Adom.
Muna moko negotiations on behalf of the Ghana Football Association.
Yes.
Muni pa
me na me leading.
Why did you sign 10 years?
Well, me feel say 10 years no na me check package na what 10 years na me believe say there's a lot of potentials and I believe say be Ghana football.
Potential ben
well, so we be signing first of all 10 years now for me any big issue. Me through 10 years.
I didn't.
Because me no work as I say 1 year HM. 9 years.
You have 9 more years to go.
9 years.
Mr. Nelson, why would you go and put your head under a contractor?
Now why check benefits? Now there benefit who benefit?
Benefit benefit ne wo mu so obi ba sisi na offer benefit better than the more cost in 10 years now. What would you do?
Here say we look into the contract. Say if there are get out clauses. So when anything better than that, if there get out clauses were inside the contract. It is any contract that was signed rigidly to say 10 years after this. But said any other thing, say, oh, any other company, say, no, we are ready, say, best sponsor Ghana League for media or headline sponsor. Maybe any starter is betting me at us and negotiate.
The word ABA no mean per ABA now we use to know.
No, because when you there's no option. One mommy option
and definite.
Okay, so mommy option, say, oh, company, be so betting me a Juma says here. A betting me sponsor Ghana football in terms of headline and media. Maybe or no, dear. I will call off the bluff.
Oh, so it was just a much throw once in despair. Say, be the haunted and question.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No, because some GDA said, maybe bet me about come go sign 10 years.
Me or GDA. But to make me a catcher say 10 years, no, dear. We share 10 years. Mosho from the time about multimedia. Cause how many years?
No, but you can't. But does it make business sense to say
a lot of businesses? Because for me, long relationship, very well. Now we check packages now we're inside it. In terms of what the start times, the spreading of the sponsorship to other parts of the football departments, also a very important for Ghana football. But they say we munya abotre na munya explanation. Time na way issue by sometimes maybe sir obi mbisa me say Frank, oko China. Obi si nyantechi no kre na ewom start times no mami ka kire ono dia onim sure about start times or your president in terms of to say ono na the contract by many the land senanya in a ket okreko but or your president because or your penny na association nti be bia na obeko at the end of the table no ono na ebehye ono with his legal background so eboye because ono contract no betimi ehye legally nti say any advantage wo mo betimi akate say any deficit wo mo so obeka kire
enti wo also wouldn't want to
me the lali sana keto kreko
and I'm for say SM consign contracting for 10 years.
Well, 10 years. This is make a job before you be free Ghana. No beyond doing say best sign.
No beyond say 10 years.
10 years that be. Or no the decision was in Ghana.
Okay.
But it was
before some free Ghana na contract and now would face how many years then that.
Oh, say make idea say be between 5 and 6 years. Between 5 and 6 years too sure but send me your reference to my documents, met me. But minimum say less than 5 years.
Then I cost 10 years in China.
Well, depending negotiations, no. Send me what document, no. Say met me because financials, we check financials, no. So what we had in Ghana, so now they call China. At the end of the day, we ended up there was a lot of increase in the financials and the other packages aside because say the agreement there was to 1 season, 1 pitch, for me, was a very big issue. So, we bet me anya company the next 10 years, we bet me anya 10 pitches at my Ghana football. For me, it's a very big
issue. So, we better cast more 20 pitches then away.
Oh,
so we better sponsor we better cast more 20 pitches.
Maybe a clause one, they bet me activate.
ABR, no, that was
because
that's the reason why we can't ABR. Don't use ABR.
Then I'm person use ABR. Oh, Moshe, bet me use no because untimi unfa bibi try me say wait now.
No,
so who bibi say try me say Frank, me will wait 20 years. Then I bet me aye. Make I tell say Moses Moshe, men how ho. Bra ochina na yedi nkomo.
I will just start
na who dey na ebesi. Me dey ono dey men how ho. So who bibi say afama me.
It you say by signing a 10-year TV sponsorship deal for the Ghana Premier League, you know. A value for money for Ghana football.
Oh yeah, yes, very, very much. Me no crane make sure. Now, Obiaka, Memphis DSTV, no. Was there any option for you? There was no option. Obia man for DSTV. Yes, DSTV more boy for so many years. But at the time I signed a contract, no, was there any option? DSTV were they interested? Ube checking league, no only headline sponsor. Kakrano Bidima was now so you be rejected. Okay. Honestly, I mean to me, yes, sir, because
it responds to conform who said the start time deal is a bad deal, no? Any day.
Oh, media.
It's a bad deal because in certain many people believe saying
even Force
is a bad deal.
Unim how many years Force signed with Wafu? Unim about 12 years. Force Television and Wafu. 12 years, about 12 years contract. Until okay 10 years. It's not as a BNCB data. First Television is 12 years.
From Nelson, executive committee, why do you fight among yourselves? I don't know committee, lawyer. Why is it that I didn't think there's no unity in the executive committee?
Unity, unity. But human institution. enye de bia na betimi akostretch ama ye ho Japanese parliament, even Nigerian parliament, mudi konya akorato at the end of the day obi abetena se na ye adwuma no enkyere se omo ye enemies, but sometimes obi ani na adwen, obi ani ne character. But we see your committee na ko lawyer year in Edidoku. Ebi understanding misunderstanding about.
That day were you there?
Yes, me were meeting.
So why then they were fighting in front of you?
David,
the FA president was there.
Yes.
The infighting is there. And it's affecting Ghana football, including even the president and his vice.
Well, honestly, verbal issues. There's no physical issue. So for instance, I do the kuna Kwekwe Yanaoka. I will be expressing opinion. But at the end of the day, only say edu baby. For instance, mama can edu doku or your penny. Ebi more than 60 years.
Sure.
Kwekwe yahi. Nti obi obefili say by African culture, make us atena se mami we. Ebi kwekwe yahi say no. This is not cultural issue. Ejuma na yes say a professional issue. Also a lawyer. Nti obe funny professional background aba. Nti at the end of the day bia ubenya ebia mu nyantia say there obi be raising a voice obi but that day there won't never be NC because president was the president say sit down edu doko ono so funny konya Kwekwe. He didn't make any comment. He walked out and went to the washroom. After a few minutes, on the meeting continued.
And you were fighting among yourself.
I mean, sometimes
in
the process of getting it right, now hono sir. Say who no be any argument. Ebi won't mean the right.
So you say the conflict is good.
Or sometimes in institution, conflict is there. That's why you have conflict resolutions. And you want me to do without that. You cannot do without it. Onona man said we go to Miyako University, we be saying he went and studied human relationship management. What is that? Because when you say human beings, they're more difficult. Ntia Bobronina na Brofuna say you study human relationship management. Mundia experience na account.
For many over Frank Nelson and I come or Agoro from Jumadian so me 2 or 2. But the last 10 minutes, you know. You ever heard him, see? You try one by. On Adom TV, Adom na wani gusu a wo hwe no Agoro ne form bibia kono ye medin de kwadwo mensa mo shosho ne Frank Nelson and Wokolo, Executive Committee member of the Ghana Football Association. Osan House of Oak director and a board member and a member of the board. Na you didn't come on. Frank. Na me know can start times dey don wasem. You know say the league has gone 2 seasons without a sponsor. The Ghana Premier League. This season we are. It's the second season without a sponsor, a headline sponsor. Major issue. Second, Black Stars no more say about 8 or 9, almost 10 sponsors. I can count. Now it's left with only 1. And go GMP squad become 1. So the sponsorship why? Why is everybody losing interest in Ghana football? The local league does not have a sponsor for 2 seasons. The Black Stars, which is the major product of the FA, and also sponsors. Why? Why is everybody, I don't know, barely losing interest, Mr. Frank Nelson?
Way question, a very big question. Me peka way question, I say, me understanding to answer question no way there. Sometimes, me ferry, because first of all, for the past 1 and few months, 2 years, me share chairman of marketing and sponsorship for Ghana Football Association. Then how can you no crewum? Because sponsorship has been a difficult situation. Say next season best statistics about 3 years.
Yes.
We catch us a Ghana Premiership. No sponsorship. Now question now baby sao. What is the reason? GNMA among fellows interested in Ghana football. Black Stars among fellows interest. local league, a man for lose interest. Sometimes, we do not say, but me, a difficult situation, but ubi same. Nema be pray.
Nema be pray.
Are affecting Ghana football. In terms of one, who checking relationships between association and most of the institutions are negative.
A negative.
Yes, because a man for sincere need that confidence. ABA to set time there. In fact, Black Star and Asemka. Who check a Black Star squad? Permit me to say quality. Quality as quality. But who checking it from 2006, 10 I was Michael Essien. Just Michael Essien alone in Ghana Black Star. Jai Sule Montare near Agoro for move. Michael Essien was an engine for everyone want to be associated. Just Michael Essien. But who check it the current Black Star? And yes, say I don't regard Obia and I bet that type of quality, that type of strength, that type of name na man for Shishe in Ghana football, in football is no longer in Ghana football. Because I mean, just Michael Essien, Obianim, who China, Michael Essien, England, India, Michael Essien, Portugal, Michael Essien, South America, Michael Essien, Obianim, and Obianim, Michael Essien. In Ghana, for me, Michael Essien alone was one of the greatest players in Ghana football. And yes, and your madam for anything better. Somebody say nipa ya idea.
No, Odi. Ni didn't actually
Obianim the performance.
But say
Ube are the people like Stephen Appiah, John Pencil, all of them were English Premier League players. Only led them. Not quality woman. But I know they are a Black Star. But they do pay beer because Obia, with passion, want to be associated with a winning team at all time.
Again, now, no Black Stars need that quality, no that
quality.
Big
I mean,
names, you know,
yes.
And then they woman now.
Sisia and Apkwesi Appiah Fejumano. Meaning say in the next 1 or 2 years, we bet him such qualities because Kwesi Appiah bet me a man. But we check it that situation and couple with the situation they say was Brazil, it affected Ghana football. Take it or leave it.
Marketing and Sponsorship Committee Chairman, your league is without a sponsor for 2 seasons.
Mosho, or no, they said me ubi sam before me catch say be the castle where I na me ferry. But interest yet for fear yen yeshi. They be every day. Let me catch say at least 4 or 5 companies. Me call round. You say me more expenditure in terms of petrol na me use Ghana in terms of going around checking for and pleading. Edu baby crowd. If say we be kotamo, be say for the person to even listen to you because
what feedback do you get?
Well, feedback, say go and
because tainted with corruption, much allegations.
There's so many things. Yeah. Go and regularize with your minister. Go and regularize with the media. Media is killing you. Media way. Just every morning I put a television. What is media issue and GFA? Anytime GFA is mentioned, it's an issue.
Oh, so they tell you that go and regularize with your minister?
Oh yes, I mean people tells you go and reconcile with your minister. Go and do this because at the end of the
minister not reconcile it.
Yes, Obian himself for the past, let's say 2 years. I mean, past. The situation was not comfortable. Me to me, catch say minister is wrong or he's right or this person is right. But at the end of the day, we lost it and came out to wash a dirty linen in the public because issues na everything handle within or internally, from the ministry to the association, we are let loose.
Mr. Nelson, we with you on this note. One of your friend Joshua Aqua El Hasselfolk. Who is he? Joshua Aqua, because I know say and this evening on Asempa FM, yene Nima Police Commander, Superintendent Bampo Akasa, I'm not confirming said there's a case pending. I'm board of directors of Hasselfolk, and I'm my report to case, say there's match fixing allegation. Why not Joshua Aqua?
Well, Moshe, Joshua Aqua is a staff of Accra Hasselfolk. The job description ubisami obi besi ebie errand boy and so opesa woman a dignified role obviously protocol because I mean
you want to dignify his
position of that but I know they are not
okay fine
to a staff of Accra folk staff of Accra folk oyeji mama Accra folk
I don't know reason here
well issue now ka enye issue no bi ka say enye assembly no bi anti mati our radio Martina board at your Samson.
What's not board at your
yes.
So, we're discussing at the board level?
Yes, we are discussing. You're not in a police station.
We're not in a police station. So, why then?
Well, yet the assembly is a match fishing situation. And you make your observations, in comments and contributions and checked. But at the end of the night, I say, well, issue by issue to say way back. Yeah.
Mr. Fernandez, what is his offense? Reporters on my police station.
Well, yet he say there's an issue in terms of betting, that he is dragging the name of Accra Folk into betting situation, which Accra Folk is not comfortable with. And because Accra Folk is a club that do not cooperate or tolerate such situation, the first thing we did was to take it to the law enforcement agency so that they will be able to make me investigation. Because the competency of investigating such situation, Accra Folk didn't have that strength.
My report to my GFA.
There be an end-do level to get to GFA because you need to establish the police because you believe say police, you know, they have the machinery to be able to do investigations when it comes to investigation. At the assembly to police, no, this is work on Nima police stations. Na send no Nima police station. No crane a woman there. Yes, across for you the case no Nima police station. Mean to me catch say Nima police station and headquarters, but meaning say case no that Nima police station. Me say police has invited Joshua Akwa for interrogations, but they never see up to today. Media, but by all means, you better assembly.
Mr. Frank Nelson, that's the same between Safro by
Yamishra.
Okay. For Mr. Frank Nelson, executive.